Hello traders, welcome to today's market analysis, April 28, 2025. So today we are going to check about all the currency pairs and gold and Bitcoin. So let's see how the market is going to move up. So before that, first we are going to check about what are the major economic news release going to happen by this week. So today, Monday, we don't have much more news. We didn't have any important news. Tomorrow is a show day for Japan, so Japan markets are in a holiday, and consumer confidence, job openings are there in US. And Wednesday we have Australian CPI. French GDP is there on April 30. French GDP is going to release. I think French CPI is also there. So it looks like Euro have chances to get strong. Euro sold out say Rafael Michel to India. I think that was a kind of big deal happened in France. That's the biggest deal. And Euro German GDP. So European pairs will have a big impact by this week. US GDP is going to get decrease. So May 1 is Labor Day, but Japanese yen have an interest rate on May 1st. The interest rate remains unchanged, so Japan yen remains the same. No big moves are expected. And Friday we have Euro CPI. So it looks like most of the markets and CPIs are all going to have a European deal. So Bitcoin. So Bitcoin market is moving up simply. Let's see the currency pair opportunities. So let's see the opportunities one by one. So Euro USD. Euro USD market just fell down. It is just simply consolidating between support resistance. Euro USD simply consolidating. And Pound USD reaches the high, and it still remains at the resistance area. So I think Pound USD still remains at the resistance area. So we need to be careful about Pound USD. It might have chances to retest the resistance, or it might give some pullback. It depends. So Pound USD and Australian USD tried to break the high, but it still doesn't break the high. It is just simply consolidating. Nothing else. Only consolidation. Only consolidation is happening over there. In a descending channel. So mostly I think Australian USD either it can move up or can move down. But if you look at the trend, it's in an uptrend. Look like a good pullback. However, consolidation is also possible. So this is a month end, so we need to be careful taking the trades. And New Zealand USD is also simply consolidating between highs and lows. So New Zealand USD, I'm quite not sure about that. It is just simply consolidating. Nothing important over there. New Zealand USD. USDN had a very good rebound from the support. Nice rebound. And USD yen, the same USD yen if I look at another time frame. Looks like USD yen try to I think this angle really matches over this high low area. So I believe USD yen also have a chance to fall back. It's possible. Even though it looks like a rebound, but the consolidation is possible here. Or else if the market try to move up, it might move up until another next support, so next resistance, which is around this price level, or 145 or 146. So around this price level you can sell again the USD yen. So if you look at the old analysis, USD yen still seems to be consolidating over this place. I don't know how this works exactly, but it is near to the consolidation zone. Even if it is a good rebound, but still it is in a downtrend in the small time frame, like a 4-hour time frame, still in a downtrend. Silver is just trying to move up continuously. It will move up. I think it just retested the old support, so it have chances to move up again. USD Swiss franc might move up again. USD Swiss franc have a good chance to move up again. It was consolidating, but still it has a lot of chances to move on. So let's wait for USD Swiss franc and then USD Japanese yen. USD Canadian is the only pair which doesn't move up at all. It just made a rebound, but these are the major support, which means like old resistance act as a new support. So this place, I think USD Canadian will move up and then consolidate. This kind of things will happen. USD Canadian, you can see it is just simply consolidating between support resistance. So you might have chance to move only up. But I could not say it exactly because USD Swiss franc simply trying to move in a range. I think it's in a channel. So if it breaks this resistance 1.39, then only you can expect a buy, but only a temporary buy, not even a. Even if it try to move up, it can move up until 700 points and then it should have to fall. USD Canadian need to fall, and Australia Canadian it is also consolidating. Pound out is also simply consolidating. In the consolidation market, you should have to be very careful, especially if the market is standing at the middle between the resistance and support. You should have to be extra cautious about it because market can move up or down either direction. Pound Canadian, it is at the top, but still it looks like it has a chance to break this top, or else the Pound Canadian will go for a consolidation mode. Pound CAD. Consolidation is also possible if it breaks. I think other than this, Pound Canadian looks like it has a chance, but it might have chance to move up, but maybe until this price 1.86, and then it could fall. But there is no confirmation for reversal on Pound Canadian, so we need to wait and see how this Pound Canadian is going to move on. So we need to wait for the confirmation. pound Canadian, it's like that, and euro Canadian. Euro Canadian dollar just try to move down. Pound Canadian have a chance to move down, and also euro Canadian. So pound CAD and euro CAD. It's a month end, so that's why we could see a great pullback happening over here and there. Even though it is a month end, but we have a very deep pullback. So deep pullback is where we need to be very careful about the movement, because of the month end market can behave strangely. I think euro pound also have chances to move up more, and euro New Zealand is already moving up. However, it is in a consolidation mode. Pound New Zealand clearly moves up. Pound New Zealand, and for any other pair, all the pairs looks the same. Australia Canadian, USD yen, try to move down just for at least for a consolidation. So wait and see how the we give at least 1,000 points moment technically. But if we draw this low level, looks like USD Swiss franc still have a chance to move up another 2,000 points. Because the low are mostly even. So even with this low, I think USD Japanese yen need to move up mostly. I believe it should have to only move up USD yen. USD Canadian, I'm not sure about it. Euro USD, so not sure. Australian USD, this is just simply consolidating. Oh, Canadian JPY looks like it just broke the lower low. Or as we could say that it is at the lower high. So whatever we can say for this pair, but still it is at the lower high. You can expect up or downward movement. Anything is possible. So let's see next set of currency pairs whether a new possibility is there or not. So we need to skip over the major impact news, which is European pair. So euro might have a chance to get more stronger. Euro Swiss franc. Canadian Swiss franc, it's trying to move up continuously. I think Canadian Swiss franc will remain at the high. It doesn't matter, but it tried to move only up. USD Swiss franc also have chances to move up. And Australia New Zealand, it hits the high. Australia New Zealand also having much more chances for I think Euro GBP 2000 points. I think it's good enough to buy Euro Pound. Euro Pound looks very safe and good to buy. Australian JPY, it is simply consolidating and it is at the previous support, which might have chances to turn into a new resistance. However, it is trying to move only up. You can see a very deep pullback happen, like 5,800 points, nearly 5,500 points. It's a this kind of pullback, so huge, 7,000 points, and this one is also very high. So this kind of pullbacks are all possible only in Australian JPY. And Swiss franc JPY, this is where we need to see how the Swiss franc behaves. Swiss franc really moves in moving in a kind of descending channel. It just fell from the lower high. However, in another view, it is at the weakest area. So, cannot say it exactly how it's going to behave. It might have chance to move up. If it breaks this high, then we can buy Swiss franc JPY. Always look for sell. And monthly chart, if you look at the monthly chart, it looks like Swiss franc JPY have a lot of chances to move down. And Canadian JPY also having more chances to fall. Only if it breaks the high, then only we can go for Canadian JPY. But it is simply consolidating, so if we look at the monthly chart, just rebound from the low. I think rebound and pullback are so stronger in Canadian JPY, so I believe Canadian JPY will move up once again before falling down. And Euro JPY hits the high. Australia New Zealand, CAD JPY. But if you look out the Canadian JPY might have chance to move up. Otherwise, Canadian JPY might give a pullback before moving down. Australian USD, I believe Australian USD, just wait for the breakout either at the top or bottom to buy or sell. Don't do anything at this moment. Euro Australian, it tried to move down, but European news, we have a lot of European news, so to wait and see. Pound out, it is also consolidating, simply consolidating from the high. From the resistance, pound out looks Yeah, good opportunities on pound out. Pound out seems to be pound out seems to be trying to give us some consolidation. It already went up 1,000 points, so I think pound out might have chance to move up because it's a month end. So I think this candle will close this somewhere around here, and then we can expect a little pullback and then up again. So it is in a very strong uptrend. So we cannot ignore it. However, should have to wait and see how the pound CAD is going to behave. If you buy, if you sell, in the consolidation mode, you should have to wait. Always keep waiting for the confirmation. Australian JPY also have chances to. Still have a lot of space. Consider this is a fake breakout, then we can expect Australian JPY to reach. I think JPY pass we can buy, look for buy, don't sell. This is what I can expect on any pair. Even token and JPY, we can expect the same. But if consolidation happens, then it might hit the stop loss. So why not buy Australian JPY? Into the high. A lot of things we need to consider for this Australian JPY. Gold try to move down. So these are the pairs which has great opportunities for. I think pound out also we can look only for buy, not for sell. I believe it could move up more, not down. Could try to make some consolidation. Yep, it can move down. Pound out is still in a very strong uptrend. But I think I can expect some more correction on pound out. Euro Swiss franc is simply rebounding from the low. And USGN also we can expect for a buy.